What is up, guys? It's actually a Good Time Gaming. And today I'm bringing you guys a review of the Contractor Pistol and the Akimbo Contractor Pistol. Both these guns have been released as part of the recently released John Wick pack. This is the first gun pack that we've gotten in quite a while now. It's been a very long time since we received them. So this is the first one. I'm going to break down the guns a little bit, talk a little bit about them, show off a little bit of gameplay, and then give you guys kind of my overall thoughts about these two guns. So let's get started, guys. We start off by taking a look at the Contractor Pistol. With a magazine size of 15, a total ammo of 90, 361 rate of fire, 66 damage, 68 accuracy, 60 stability, 29 concealment, and then 9 threat. Now this weapon, it definitely wins points for looking cool, especially if you mod it out with the weapons mods that are associated with the John Wick pack. It definitely looks cool. It definitely looks just like it does in the movie, so it gets points for that. Definitely one of the more stylish looking pistols, I feel like. Unfortunately, it's pretty much comparable to, well, a lot of other weapons in this game. Comparing it apples to apples against, say, the Leo or the Interceptor 45, it's basically just like a side grade in much the same way that the GSPS is not necessarily better than the Loco, but more of like just a side grade to the Loco. It's not like really standoutish in any way. The ammo pickup on it is not anything special either. You know, a couple rounds per pickup, so nothing to, nothing to really get too excited about, nothing to, scoff at by any means. Just kind of, whatever. It's not a bad gun, not at all. It's just like everything else. It's basically just, like I said, a side grade of the other weapons. You guys can kind of see me using it here in the Safe House raid heist. Just getting a little bit of footage. I'm using this gun right now with a build that basically goes all the way into the Akimbo and pistol skill. So if we back out here and look, you guys can kind of see the skills I am taking, and you can also see the total damage I have on this thing right now. I've basically modded it to get the most possible damage out of it, and I've also taken crit. So I have crit on there, and I have as much damage as I can possibly put onto the gun. You guys can see here, the highest damage I've been able to get on this, including walk-in closet and then the silent killer skills and pistol skills, is 109.1, which is pretty good. But again, it's comparable to like the Leo or the Interceptor 45. I have 92 accuracy, 76 stability, magazine capacity of 30. So not bad, again, not bad by any means. It's worth mentioning that you also get a Akimbo version of this gun. So you can guys see the Akimbo version here. It's basically identical to the Contractor Pistol. Again, it's also comparable to other Akimbo pistols like the Interceptor 45. When it comes to the Akimbo version, it doesn't really feel like there's enough ammo in them. I found myself running out of ammo fairly quickly. They're very damaging. I mean, they're good pistols, but ammo definitely felt like a bit of a problem with the primary, the Akimbo version of the Contractor Pistol. It's just like the other guns. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. When it comes to DLC and wanting to, buy DLC, it's nice to have things in there that make that kind of DLC better, or maybe it makes it stand out. I know people are going to complain about like, oh, well, the DLC shouldn't be mandatory, and if you have good guns in the DLC, then that puts other people at a disadvantage, which is true, and that's a very fair point. I'm not going to bash anybody who says that. However, by not having, things in the DLC that actually makes it worthwhile, or kind of gives you a little bit of an edge, or gives you something that, is in some way good or remarkable, it really diminishes the value of the DLC. And considering the fact that we've now looked at two weapons here, the Contractor Pistol and then its Akimbo version, because there's 4 weapons total in this pack, I'm so far not really that impressed. Not impressed at all, actually. Again, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's a very cool gun. It gets a million points for being stylish, because I love the movie John Wick. Like, holy shit, I have that thing on Blu-ray, I have it on 4K, I watch it on my 4K TV, and I jizz my pants 100 times watching this movie. I love this movie. It's such a good movie. But this pistol, for all of its style and stuff, doesn't really have any new substance. It doesn't really bring anything new to the game, which is kind of disappointing. But again, I kind of understand how they've kind of tried to balance out all the guns and make them fairly close to each other in terms of stats. I get that, and I can appreciate that. But at the same time, if I'm going to drop $5 on something, I want something special in that pack, if that makes sense. So overall, this gun's not terrible. It's not bad or anything by any means. It's a good gun. It works. It does damage. I particularly like the secondary version, the regular Contract Pistol. better than the Akimbo version. I feel like it handles ammo better. I feel like it's a very good, stable gun. It's very strong. No real complaints about it. The Akimbo version, I really feel like I run out of ammo very quickly with that. It does kill very quickly though, so that's also a big positive. But again, this gun is like several other guns we already have in the game. So if you're tight on cash, or you don't really look at this and you're like, okay, well, it's just a pistol and a Akimbo version. As far as that goes, this gun in particular, not really too excited about it overall. I'd kind of give it like a low, kind of like a low grade on that. It's not really that special. Looks cool, but it's like a lot of other guns we already have. So that is it today for the Contractor Pistol, guys. I will have a little review up for the other weapons here very shortly, so be on the lookout for those. If you got this DLC, then please let me know what you think of the Contractor Pistol and the DLC as a whole. I will have a review of the entire DLC probably out on Friday afternoon, so be on the lookout for that, guys. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. This is Akimbo with the Good Time Gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw today. Remember to always have a good time gaming.